Sugar.
Spice?
Everything nice? Question mark?
I think we're in the right place.
All right, cool. So hi, my name is frozenflygone. I speedrun a variety of things, mostly involving awesome girl protagonists. So Powerpuff Girls Him and Seek is one of those games. I'm on a quest to speedrun every single Powerpuff Girls game. And this is the first one I did. It's a great one from my childhood. And with me I have Bean, who's also run this game and also lives with me. Hi.
Morning. How are y'all doing?
So this is a really fun speedrun. It's been super optimized with the help of Bean and Garby. We've found some out of bounds glitches we're gonna see about partway through the run and some silly mini games. It's all around just a really great time. So let's get into it. Oh, there we go. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So the first thing that we do is that we're gonna get some lore. Oop, that's the start button. There's the select button. We're knowing that our teacher says, hey, we're going on a scavenger hunt, and all three of the girls are gonna split up and search for clues. So first we have Bubbles, who's gonna go to the zoo, and I'll let Bean kind of explain how the magic meter works and all that.
Yeah, super simple, standard kindergarten scavenger hunt stuff. Please go collect the animals that have escaped from the zoo, and Bubbles is totally on it. So you'll see the two bars in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. The blue bar is Bubbles' health, and the yellow bar underneath it is the magic, and that controls anything that's not flying or punching. So anytime you see Flygon do a dash, an extended dash, it'll slowly deplete the bar. You can see some laser eyes that will take about a quarter of the bar, and then each girl has a special move that will take half a bar. And then later we'll see a super special move when we have control of all three girls at the same time. Yeah. But right now, every pen has 3 animals, just like every zoo has. And we place them inside their pens, and we have to go all the way around with some helpful text boxes up front, and just put all of the definitely correctly proportioned animals into their pens.
Yes. Correct proportion, correct weight, all of that. Bubbles is very strong. So yeah, optimizing this is just basically like you can't dash while you're holding the animals, so I'm trying to use my dash in between when I'm picking them up. Throughout the game, it's just, oh, hello, Mirk, that one flew by me. It's all about optimizing when to use the magic meter, because sometimes it's really important you have to kill the enemies efficiently, so I use my magic on that. Here, we don't have to, so it's all about using it efficiently on my dash strength, stuff like that.
You can see there that dashing through an enemy, Bubbles has her fist forward, and so that will punch through the enemy and sort of negate any sort of attack that they may go toward her. Health is usually not a huge problem in here, but anytime that we get hit, we have to take some hit frames, and that wastes a little bit of time. So, we're awarded a stuffed animal for collecting all of the zoo animals, and now we're going to punch Fuzzy for his banjo. Very clean fight there. Holy cow.
Yeah, that was nice. And now we are going to Blossom, who has to collect all of the toys. And so this is where you're going to kind of get to see a mixture of using my magic for speed purposes. I'm trying to use it. That's going to use like half of my damage to do one of the special attacks, but it's a lot faster than just punching them. So try and use a mixture.
I do love the stakes of these beginning quests here, where Bubbles has to collect all of the escaped animals before they wreak havoc amongst Townsville, and Blossom here has to teach bullies a lesson at the at the elementary school.
Yeah, and get back everyone's toys.
Well, you did a great job at that.
Accidentally entering through the door because everything is on the same button, like every GBA game was Back in the day, all the actions are on the A button.
Oh, we had limited options in the day.
Yeah. So I'm trying to kill Princess before she flies around, and I did an okay job at it.
You are into Buttercup's IL here, and you will see Buttercup moves very slowly. We are going to be using her to move around as little as possible once we have the option.
Yeah, we don't have a choice here, sadly.
But we did discover a pretty nifty death warp in the second room. Whenever you die in this game, you respawn at whatever entrance you entered the loading screen in, and so that you saw the new screen loaded when we exited the elevator. So you'll see Flygon taking intentional damage as they go through and get the gems back from all of the bad guys and pick up the mayor's poodle, stuffed poodle.
Yeah, stuffed poodle. I'm trying to be really careful because I took a little bit too much damage, and I really don't want to die here. There we go. Okay,
right.
Now that I have the 10 gems, I want to die. Cool.
Yep, and instead of having to fly all the way back, we will respawn right here at the elevator, and it's going to be the closest elevator back to let security know that we have collected all of the gems and give the poodle back to the mayor.
Yeah, there's a twofold reason to die is that we talked about how it warps us, and you get all of your magic back, so we're able to just use the dash meter to get back, which is really nice.
Yeah. So now that we have all three girls, Flygon can swap between them and use a super special attack that requires all three girls and one full magic bar. So have a little bit of resource management there. But you can see that Bubbles goes very fast compared to the other two girls, so we're going to be using her to move around as much as possible.
Yeah, we basically always want to be flying with Bubbles. And so here, I'm keeping an eye on my magic meter. I need to clear out all of the enemies in this area. And the way to do that is because I'm going to just try and get... I notice when I'm getting the magic pickups, so like 3 gems, and trying to use that to my advantage as much as possible. And I kind of go in a clockwise circle because there's some enemies in the air, and it's kind of the most efficient way of getting around.
Yeah, so we'll go through Tokyo Townsville here and punch all of the monsters. And once all the monsters are punched, we'll punch a big monster, and then we'll do it all again.
Ooh. Yup. I got the chopsticks. Oh, go ahead.
Can I jump in real quick with an announcement?
Please do.
Absolutely.
So, we have added another incentive to the tracker. It is a secret Big the Cat run that will be done after the community segment. And the goal for that is $400. So definitely get those donations in for that.
That's exciting. A whole bonus run.
Yeah, secrets and big cats.
Cat. My cat is sitting next to me sleeping. He loves when I do runs. It's great. All right, so now the boogeyman has taken over, so Townsville is all dark, which I think is like a really fun, like, little palette shift. And now we have to go across 2 screens, so I'm going to be taking a really large clockwise loop to get around.
Yeah, everyone prep your jam emotes in chat, too. As Flygon clears this out, we are getting to my favorite part of the run.
It's everyone's favorite part of the run. No question.
Certainly the most challenging part. However, very fulfilling and rewarding.
It is all of those things, correct? Yeah, ear users, listen up. Exactly.
So error clear on screen 2, going back to screen 1, and that will get us the password to get into the
I guess it's a secret password
nightclub.
into the disco, because that's how discos work. You need a secret password to get in. All right, found the password. All
That's
right.
why you don't see any kindergartners at discos. Is
Yeah,
that
they don't know
have
the password. All right, get ready to jam. Let's do this. So first of all, you have to deal with the girls staring directly into your soul. Next, you have to deal with this rhythm mini game that is not in any way synced with the music and is extremely slow. Yep. So this is a great opportunity for any announcements, donations, and honestly anything that you would like to say, Dijon. If you want to just have a conversation with me, that'd be cool.
Alrighty. Well, just a quick reminder that we are taking donations for the Trevor Project this weekend. The Trevor Project is the world's largest suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ young people. The organization works to save young lives by providing support through free and confidential suicide prevention and crisis intervention programs on platforms where young people spend their time. Their 24/7 phone lifeline, chat, text, and soon-to-come integrations with social media platforms. They also run Trevor Space, the world's largest safe space social networking site for LGBTQ youth, and operate innovative education, research, and advocacy programs.
Awesome, thanks so much. So yeah, there's literally no speed tech to be done in this besides you see the girls jumping at the end. I'm just spamming A to get to the next round. And there's 3 whole rounds of this nonsense. Yeah, it is a terrifying auto-scroller. And like, I would even argue, this isn't even a real dance-off. The boogeyman's just standing there. We're clearly winning. Why do we have to do this for 3 rounds? But also, I like the monsters in the background watching the dance-off. I think it's kind of funny.
They're cheering you on. They're excited and proud of you.
They're excited about it. This is how we're all feeling about this minigame. Very hyped up, of course. I just imagine making a minigame and like this and not syncing it to the music. Like, that was a choice. That was a choice that was made.
You know, it's another choice you can make. You can choose from the 5 t-shirts that the Yeti has available right now for our Power Up with Pride collection. And $5 from each shirt is going to go directly to the Trevor Project. So you can look stylish and help out the Trevor Project.
Shirts are all awesome. I think it's super cool that the Yeti partnered with us. It's super amazing. The shirts are awesome. Oh, I exited the room accidentally. So now we're in the jail. This is the segment that is slightly unfortunate. So basically, all of the prisoners have been broken out of jail, and we have to go rescue all the cops. You know, it do be like that sometimes. So they're in a set amount of rooms. There's 10 of them, and some of the rooms are conjoined like this one, so H to I connects. So I'm able to fly through it. But otherwise, like, I'm not trying to defeat any of the enemies, and that creates a lot of lag that you'll see on our way back, because the game is like, wait, why have you not defeated any of them yet? It's kind of funny.
Yep, we're just gonna dash through, punch their ropes off, as you do.
Yup. Optimizations in here are just not leaving right back out the same way you came in, which is easy to do. Not losing bubbles, which I almost did, so I'm gonna swap to Blossom to be safe.
Yeah, it was a close call.
Yep, that's exactly it is unfortunately propaganda, I know. It's so sad. You hate to see it.
But after this, we get to help Mojo Jojo escape.
Exactly.
So while we were doing this, he left, but doesn't know how to cross the road.
Yep.
So we gotta help
I,
him
Mojo
cross the
Jojo, have
road.
escaped. And because I have escaped, this is the place I will go after escaping prison. So we also get to help Mojo Jojo escape. And it's also a great Frogger minigame. This is unironically, I think, one of my favorite parts of the run. This is like a very fun minigame that they made. And there's still further optimizations to be done.
Yeah, it is legitimately challenging.
Yeah. Yeah, so after like the unfortunate part of the game, we now get to have the very fortunate fun part of the game, because Mojo Jojo Frogger is hilarious.
These first 3 screens are pretty deterministic.
Look at that new cycle that Uni found.
Ooh, that was
Left,
the
down, down,
speedy
right,
cycle.
down, 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 down. and you can make it.
Nice.
I was teaching uni this speed run, and they were like, "Can this cycle work?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's much faster than what I used to do. Thanks. I'll take that now."
Rad. So very clean Mojo Frogger. And now that we helped him escape, he's going back to his observatory above the city, where we get into probably my favorite part of the run, which we like to call the Observatory, the out-of-bounds observatory.
We'll see why. So basically, we discovered that you can just clip into every single corner in the observatory, and the observatory is just 3 huge rooms. So we're able to skip 2 of the key cards. Like, we don't need that blue key card because we're just gonna clip straight into the walls. And my favorite part about this is that I have discovered pixel lineups with Blossom's hair bow. And if you know me, that is very exciting information. I legitimately use her hair bow to line things up. That's why I'm playing as her and not Bubbles.
Yeah, so I am not totally sure what the shape looks like, but there is a gap in every single corner where if you line it up right, you can just fly straight outside. Garby helped us find this too when we were practicing to teach her the run on the Edge Case Collective channel. We found it almost simultaneously and like DM'd each other.
Yeah.
I think you can get outside of bounds here and make the observatory way faster. And so that was kind of fun to lab together.
Yeah, it was great. Okay, I gotta switch. I was trying to get everyone's magic up to max, but now I'll switch back to Blossoms for the lineup.
Yeah, so
this boss
here we'll
fight's actually
see.
Hard.
Yeah, but we should see the first instance of the mega ultra special move, quick kill, once we put Mojo in his phase 2. So we have to punch the hands and head off of his mech suit. And then super quick. Pew. Nice.
There we go. Yeah, that was really good. Cool. So that segment's really fun, especially with the addition of the quick kill, all of the out of bounds clipping. It's just like a really fun part of the run that I've enjoyed routing and getting better at. And according to my splits, that was a gold, so that was cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
And last thing, we're going into Him's lair. Is that right?
Yeah, we're heading to Him's lair.
Pick up the mayor's speech so that he knows what to say. There's a lot more items to pick up for the 100% run, so I think we'll get only 3rd place in the ending percent here.
Yeah, so there's different tiers. You get 3rd place if you complete it by getting the absolute minimum. You get 2nd place if you complete it with any amount of extra, and you get 1st place if you get all of them, which is the 100% run.
We're in Him's sauna, I guess, which is, whoops, another auto-scroller.
It is. So yeah, we're basically, there's 3 screens. We're going to go all the way at the bottom, all the way at the top, and then do some canoodling on the 3rd screen. So another great opportunity if you have anything to say, if the host has anything to say. Might as well be zooming around.
Hi. Yes. Turns out I do have push to talk on. Yes, we do have a couple of donations. Hex donated $5 and said, "I want to see big cats." And then the Yeti donated $1,520.
Wow.
Hey all, Yeti here. We are so stoked to be helping out again for this amazing event. Here's $15.20 from all the shirt orders we've taken so far. If you want to get a tee, they're available until midnight Central tonight, and $5 from every shirt sold is going directly to the Trevor Project.
Wow, thank you so much, Yeti. And we also saw all the gift subs in the chat. Super generous, thank you. So yeah, we're just flying around through here. It's pretty chill. This area was actually like kind of difficult as a kid because the game doesn't tell you there's only one route through, and you'll constantly get teleported back to the main room if you go the wrong way. So here, we're gonna follow the hearts and then get the ducky for good luck. You do not need to get the ducky, but you want to. And there are multiple things you can do to deal with these meteors. You can shoot them with lasers, but that uses magic. And we need all 3 girls to have max magic for our setup for the end game. So I'm just switching to make sure all 3 girls have max magic, which they do. Then gonna get to the 3rd portal, and we're gonna see a really amazing quick kill that we routed. A lot of the optimization that's happened in the past year is from the out-of-bounds stuff, getting fights to be more optimal, and all these boss quick kills. And then it's gonna be the end of the run. Super quick. Super speedy.
Blazing through it this morning.
Alright, here we go. Fight's gonna be over real fast. So we do that.
Hit 1 and a double hit on the big laser.
Goodbye.
And the phase 2. All right. Easy boss fight.
Then we switch back to Bubbles. I make sure she had her full magic bar to fly as quickly as possible.
Yep, we're going to move back to our teacher and let her know that we completed the quest. And time will be when you see the big heart screen after this dialogue box.
We got 3rd place. And time. Yay.
Oh, GG.
That was a very solid run, mid 20-ish. The world record is just under 20 minutes. Gotten super optimized over the past year, but it's a very silly game, very fun game. I really enjoy running it, and it's been fun running even more of the Powerpuff Girls games. I'm learning a new one right now. That's a Powerpuff Girls Metroidvania, so maybe you'll see that at the next Powerpuff Pride, hopefully, once I learn it. But yeah, thank you to the staff for accepting this run. I always love showing it off. I think it's super fun and super cute. And thanks to Bean for being here and commentating for me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I'm excited for the rest of the marathon. Thank you so much, everyone.